friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we're going to be learning how to draw Poppy from Dandy's World in her new skin. And don't forget to pause the video to follow along at your own pace. So let's get started right in the center on the top, and we're going to draw in a straight line across. On both sides now, let's draw a straight line coming down, ending that at the same height on both sides. And now let's close that off on the bottom, basically just creating a rectangle. Let's frame in the bottom of the bow. So from that corner, we're going to curve this over and out on each side, ending that at the same height. Now let's round this out on the inside on both sides. So we're going to curve this over and through to the top. And then we'll replicate that on the right hand side as well, tucking this over and back in. Now from here, from that point, we're going to round this out even further, so extending that out. And then we're going to continue to curve this down and in towards that point on the top. We'll mirror that on the opposite side as well. Now let's draw in the face. So coming down on the bottom, we're going to draw in a circle. So we're going to curve this all the way around and in, blending that together right in the center. And then we'll step across on the right, replicating that, curving that over, and tucking that in towards the center. Let's step up now, right in the middle, coming across to the left-hand side, drawing in a circle for the left eye. And then we'll leave a gap, stepping up on the right-hand side, lining that up at the same height, and we'll just replicate that. Let's step in for the pupils. So we're going to leave a thicker gap on the left than the right. So stepping over more to the right-hand side, let's draw in another circle. And now on the right-hand side this time, leaving a thicker gap on the right-hand side, so stepping further into the center, drawing in the pupil again. Now on the right-hand side, let's add in a small circle for the highlight. And then now let's just color in our pupil black. Let's step across for the eyelashes. So on the top here, we're going to pull this line up on a diagonal, curving that at the top, bringing that back down. We'll do the exact same thing, leaving a small gap here on the left, rounding that out, tucking that back in. Let's come over on the right, pulling this up, rounding that out, tucking that back down. And then again, as we move through underneath. And then we'll just color those in black like we did for the eye as well. Let's step up for the eyebrow here now. So we're going to bring this down on a diagonal, curving that, tucking that back up, rounding that out on the top. And then we're going to color this in black. Now in the middle, let's draw in a circle. So on the top, let's curve this over and down on the right. Let's drop underneath, curving this around, tucking this back up on the right-hand side. Now for the mouth, stepping in towards the middle, we're going to draw in a curved line. We're going to round this out on the left, arching this around, tucking this over, and then back up on the side. From the middle, let's step out. Let's draw a diagonal line that comes across on each side. Let's add in the pattern in the bow now. So from the top, we're going to curve this line through. We'll do the exact same thing on the right, mirroring that. Let's drop down, leaving a small gap, curving this back through again towards the top. Again, flipping across to the right, replicating that. We'll just try our best to line it up at the same height as we move down. So again, moving through to our rectangle now, curving that across. And then lining that up at the exact same height, pulling that back through to the side again. Now let's come down, curving this over. Again, moving underneath to the right. Let's drop down again, leaving an even amount of space. We just want to make these rectangles the same width as best as we can. We're going to do that one last time. So stepping over for the bottom, curving that across on both sides. And now let's draw the lines that fall underneath. So we're going to curve this down. We're just going to follow this the whole way through to the bottom. We'll move across on the left, replicating that. So let's step in on the right. We're going to curve this through to the top. And then stepping over again, let's pull this down on the right-hand side. Let's move in now, curving this around and up. Again, over on the left. Let's move back in here, curving this through. Let's move across again, leaving an even amount of space. And then one last time, just pulling this up directly to the top. Now let's come down for the dress. On both sides, we're going to curve this down on the left and right. We're going to close this off underneath with a curved line. Let's draw in a little bow in the center here now. So we're going to draw in a circle right in the middle. Moving slightly down on the circle, we're going to curve this out and in towards the chin on both sides. Let's add some details in the middle now. So curving this back, over, and through. Replicating that on the right, tucking that in. Now from the center, let's draw a diagonal line that comes out on each side. We're going to round the bottom out, curving that back in, pulling that back up on a diagonal again. And that's framing the dress on the bottom. So from that point, we're going to curve this out on the left and right hand side. And then we'll close this off underneath with a curved line. Now in the middle here, we're going to arch this out on both sides at an even size. And then we're going to round that out on the top. So we're going to arch this in. Now from that edge, we're going to curve this up to the side of the dress. We're going to follow this pattern underneath. So stepping down from the middle, curving this over on each side. And then again from that point, just curving this over and out. Now in the middle here, we're going to draw in a circle. We'll do the exact same thing on the right. Let's draw in Poppy's arms. So coming underneath the chin, a diagonal line coming across. Let's move in, replicating that again, drawing that at the exact same width. We're going to close this off with a slight curved line. Now from the middle, arching this up and over on each side. And then from that point, we're just going to tuck this back across to the inside. Now for the thumb, we're going to step down, arching this over, tucking that back in. And then we'll move across, curving this around and down. Let's move in towards the back here, curving this over and through. Lastly, let's just draw in the leg. So leaving a gap, stepping over, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes down on each side. We'll step across, lining that up at the same height, pulling that through to the top. Let's draw an arch line here now. So stepping down, we're just going to curve this all the way across and down on the side. We'll do the exact same thing, stepping in. And now on the bottom, we're just going to close that off with a curved line. Moving up for the sock here, we're just going to curve this back through, lining that up at the same height. And that is it. That's how you draw Poppy in her new skin. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.